coming back to this point, where is DK Shivkumar getting the power to dig his heels in? Yes, he did work hard. Nobody's begrudging him that. But at the end of the day, the leader of the majority party is the one who has the support of the majority of the MLAs. And clearly, in this case, if he doesn't have that, how is he supposed to take all of them along and run a government?
How do you know he doesn't, Zaka?
Well, there are multiple media reports, Aishwarya, and it's not a 50-50 number. The last number I saw was 90 out of 135. That's 2/3 of the MLAs. That's not a 55-45 situation. But anyway, Smita Prakash.
Yeah, Zaka, I think if you go by the letter of the law, yes, the numbers matter. And if Siddaramaiah has the numbers, then he I guess, gets it. And as a democratic exercise, that would seem fair. But there are more things at play out here. Everybody knows that. It's more than just the numbers, you know. The problem also with the Congress party is that it's a problem of plenty. They have a lot of talent in their bench strength. Their bench strength is strong in Karnataka. And as far as DK Shivkumar is concerned, I think Zaka, the thing is that he kind of worked so hard to rejuvenate this party. He meticulously planned the entire process of winning this election when Congress was down and out. And to actually, not just erase the stigma of corruption for the Congress, but to slap on the stigma of corruption on the BJP was an enormous task. If you remember, Manmohan Singh's government failed and fell because of that stigma of corruption. And Manmohan Singh went on record to say that it was a matter of perception. And here DK Shivkumar worked, he and his brother just planned and recreated the imaging of the Congress party. In doing that, I think Tom is right. He probably didn't spend enough time to gather support of these MLAs, to look at who the ticket distribution is. And, Siddaramaiah has concentrated on that aspect maybe. I think DK Shivkumar comes across as somebody who's a refreshing politician in saying that he didn't hide his aspirations, that he wanted to be chief minister. He doesn't come from this old guard who say, "Na baba, main to nahi banna chahta chief minister. No, I don't want to be prime minister." Here's a person who doesn't see ambition as something being negative. Okay. He's absolutely been upfront and forthright in that he wants to be chief minister. And the other point which Pallavi picked up is when she said that the Congress will expect that the Congress High Command or the leadership will expect the Congress unit of Karnataka to deliver the same kind of numbers in 2024. Do you think DK Shivkumar is going to work just as hard and plan this campaign for 2024 just as hard if he's diddled off this chief ministership? I mean, I'm not saying that he will be a rebel or something like that, but the steam will go out of him because I'm nobody to say he deserves to be chief minister. It's for the Congress party to decide. But I think it's unfair to put somebody in the dock just because he was working as a backroom person.
Okay, so Nalin Mehta, again, obviously MLA support is one consideration. Who has energized the party cadre has to be a consideration, I guess, as Aishwarya said. But one of the things that people continually talk about is, even when you go back to the exit polls, the opinion polls, when they were asking ordinary people chief ministerial choice, there seemed to be daylight between the number of the percentage of people who were saying Siddaramaiah as compared to the ones who were saying DK Shivkumar. Now, all of this is public perception. Public perception can be changed, but it is an important marker. I mean, I think one of the surveys said 40% was Siddaramaiah's acceptability amongst the electorate as the number one choice for CM, whereas for DK it was only 4%.
That's right, Zaka, and that's the conundrum for the Congress. I think this is a difficult one for the Congress. They've had a historic victory, the biggest in 40 years. Talking to DK Shivkumar earlier, he is very, very convinced that he should be the chief minister, and this has been the case even before the campaign started. In the end, I think you should go with who the MLAs largely go with. I think that's what would be the right thing to do. Because the Congress will have to find a way in which it manages the one who doesn't make it, whether it is DK Shivkumar or Siddaramaiah. At the moment, at least all the surveys indicate, and at least some of the information, if it is correct, of what the MLAs voted for in that secret ballot is Siddaramaiah. I agree with what Smita was saying. This will be, we've seen in the past, see, it's completely legitimate for different political leaders to have chief ministerial ambitions, and I think it's perfectly okay for DK Shivkumar to voice those ambitions publicly. But I think the challenge with the Congress will be that if you're going to have a disgruntled leader, how do you manage it up to 2024 and so on? Maybe you have a 50-50 arrangement, maybe all of those things, but it's a difficult challenge.
Talking about